Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and welcome back to another Aesop Frock Day. Today, we're going to be reacting to Untouchable. This is a track Ace did over a Timbaland beat that was originally used for Pusha T's track Untouchable. This was suggested by Ravenous Catalyst, so thank you, Ravenous, for the suggestion. I do appreciate it, man. Keep coming in the comments down below. Y'all show so much love on the Frock Days, so thank you to all of you guys for all of the support. If you want to support the channel any extra, check out the link tree to the Buy Me a Coffee. Go listen to Dabda. The links are in the description. They're on the channel. Just do it for me. I got love for y'all. Either way, let's get right into this. Let's see what Untouchable is all about. Let's see what Aesop Rock got to say. Let's get it.
Impossible Kid 429.
Okay, so this was pre-Impossible Kid.
Three's Company, appetite for destruction tea. Chunky monkey, funyuns, I can feel the cat judging me. Please, I've seen you eat your puke and drink the toilet water, which completely renders your opinion void, you little fucker. Poison puffers hit the...
Okay, so the thing that's most hilarious to me about this is the fact that, assuming this is about the same cat, Ace is talking about Kirby right now, which he has a whole song that's like a love song to Kirby, where they use like an Ace Muppet, and another fantastic song. Heard it a long time ago, but that is hilarious. Just the dualities of pet ownership, like, oh man, I love you, you're the best, and it's like, oh, you little piece of shit, what you doing? Stop bothering me, stop meowing at me, stop barking. But yeah, that's awesome. Nice start. Very dirty sound coming into it. Let's see where it goes.
Judging me, please. I've seen you eat your puke and drink the toilet water, which completely renders your opinion void, you little fucker. Poison puffers hit the reef, hissing through their missing teeth. Pissy like a minotaur with 6 hours in the middle seat. Or middle schoolers protesting the mystery meet and catch your band. Castaways walking to the same light as Carol Ann. Dagger in his teeth and treat a rapper like...
Castaways to the same light as Carol Ann. Talking about middle schoolers complaining about mystery meat. Definitely getting that classic Ace alliteration. There was one time I actually was fed mystery meat. I went to like a wrestling camp that was out at the Naval Academy of all places. And we're eating in like the mess hall. And there was just like this square piece of meat. God knows, I don't know what it was, but let me tell you, after all that wrestling that day, I was gonna eat it no matter what.
Protesting the mystery meet and catch your band. Castaways walking to the same light as Carol Ann. Dagger in his teeth and treat a rapper like a rack of lamb. His allergy is middling.
Ooh, treat a rapper like a rack of lamb. Yo, sometimes you gotta eat, bruh. That's what I'm talking about. We getting hungry putting this work in.
Like a rack of lamb, his allergy is middling. His middle finger's plastic man. Dag, they wanna de-radicalize youth, though it sort of undermines the magic of high known. My right hand writing a diary of the dodgy. I do the wrong thing when all the right people are watching. It's a medley of defiance and outboxing. Born in a storm's eye alongside Long Island swamp kings. Bonk, shoegaze rap, get your blue suede. Get used to the goofy, get a clue face. Jump into the...
Yeah, beautiful flow. Really lines up well with the instrumental. Love the instrumental. That like high kind of like vibrato synth, like wow, wow, wow. Just great sound from that. Early in the track, that's really all we have. Then once the verse really starts and the drop comes, a bass line comes in, we got a kick coming in too. You know, they're not doing anything too crazy, just supporting that melody, supporting the structure of the track. And really nice, simple construction here. Love the sound of the instrumental. And then Ace's voice, especially with that like higher, more piercing, like slightly nasally, like overtone that comes with his vocal. It really works well at cutting through all of that and standing out very strong and upfront. Like they said at the beginning, I do believe this was like put out as like promo before the before the Impossible Kid came out. The Untouchable Kid would be interesting. Maybe we should send that song to a bunch of sex offenders. But but let's keep it going before I make another terrible joke.
Alongside Long Island swamp kings. Bonk, shoegaze rap, get your blue suede. Get used to the goofy, get a clue face. Jump into the goon goose chase, try the Kool-Aid. Try the blue plate, it tastes like doomsday. Off-leash griffins at the Westminster.
Yeah, blue suede to blue plate. We're getting some nice compound rhymes, of course, some great repetition in here as well, considering that I don't think we're going to get a hook. It's nice to build that repetition into your verses, even if it's just very slight, to give some kind of like trail and almost like a breath when it's like, okay, we've heard this word before. It's
Griffins at the Westminster Kennel Club as vessels of Beelzebub, like the hen at belly rub. Lug it to the belfry, keep the pups alive and healthy. We as hunters treat the summer.
and Ace really likes the belfry. We just checked out a track where he talks about bats up in the belfry, but the alliteration here is really strong. Bezels to Beelzebub to belfry to a couple other bars there in the middle, and maybe some more coming after. Just wonderfully done. Super clean.
In a belly rub, lug it to the belfry, keep the pups alive and healthy. We as hunters treat the summers like a mother ripe for milking. Up and beating Alexander, party art into the silk screen. Still here, sleeping with the lights on and quill near. Tor Van corpse paint hormone, make the bass wobble like a two-man horse suit. Dork proof, type to forge a sword in his dorm room. Break beans, drain threes from the warp tube. Long tooth, short fuse, stormtroopers over John Zorn loops. If you ain't core, it ain't for you. Trolls bubbling from.
Yeah. Nice feel to the flows, man. Nice feels to the flow. Great storytelling. A lot of wonderful imagery. Sometimes, still that like slightly overwhelming bit of like Ace just has such great diction. And sometimes it's just hard to keep up with that. Y'all already know how it is, especially on a first listen. But it's cool. I'm kind of surprised there's not more evolution to the instrumental or anything. Like I like that it is just a straight verse across, but I wouldn't be mad at like a little bit of extra like pop and like just a little bit more ebb to the flow if you feel me. But it's really well done, and there was a nice spot where there was like a small break in the beat, and instead of filling that in, he took a breath, and they left that breath in on the record, which I think is great. It gives a little bit of life to it, kind of reassures you that it's like a human being standing behind the microphone and that Ace isn't a robot, as we might easily assume. Um, and it filled in that small break nicely without really adding a lot of complexity to the track by, including an extra bar in there or something. But let's keep it rolling.
Tube, long tooth, short fuse, stormtroopers over John Zorn loops. If you ain't core, it ain't for you. Trolls bubbling from the lows, want nothing but to run him for the bulk of what he owns. Homie, all of this material ain't shit to me. The trinketry, the filigree, the antiquated theories of validity. I never really cared.
I really like filigree. That's a fun word, man. And then also there's this sound coming in on the instrumental that's like very airy and it's directional. It's like it's like pushing in a direction. It almost like it feels very cinematic. Like it's like a Foley sound you would use for like, I don't know, like a rush of air coming in through a door. Like maybe you're like shutting a door and it's the air cutting off once you've shut the door and blocked the flow. Something like that.
I never really cared for the cars. The point A to B sounds scared when it starts. Trash can fire in the middle of the crib where the coven swap recipes and riddles from the crypt. It's monsoon season, keep the log flumes leaning. Religious paranoia, get the Doc Seuss treatment.
Yeah. Monsoon season, keep the log flumes leaning. Yeah, just great, man.
Religious paranoia, get the Doc Seuss treatment. Breaking out the Bronx Zoo, tabletop the mongoose. Gray fade, ain't afraid to knock a few cogs loose. I'm from where it's defense on 3, and anybody with a fucking brain bump, Sean P. Old boy Mike Abon.
Hey, shout out Sean Price, man. Some wonderful tracks, I think the most recent one we heard was with DJ Babu and MF Doom. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. He's done some crazy stuff. Recently, I've been very inspired by his track Monkey Bars. If anybody wants more Sean P on the channel, let me know. And also, if anybody can explain to me why my camera suddenly tries to adjust the white balance, even though literally nothing has changed, please help me. I'm so sick of these software tools. Like, I just want a camera that's a machine. Stop putting all this software in it and making it work for me. It makes my work more difficult. But regardless, I'm sure y'all are used to that. It's been years now. So let's keep it rolling.
Boy Mike upon the carb with the stale fish. All aboard the midlife snail's pace tailspin. You were busy authoring a holy grail I mailed in. I was busy snow, sleet, heavy rain, hail, wind. Ready, game, fail shit. It's Hail Marys everywhere. Over all the petty shit, under all the messy hair. I'm untouchable, uncrushable. Plus ill, we don't need another hero. We just want our cups filled. I'm trivial pursuit cards at the 40-40 buzzkill. Aesop, rock code name, yo son chill.
Oh, nice abrupt ending. I really wasn't prepared for that. That was awesome, man. That was awesome. Fantastic verse. Great, great instrumental. That's an instrumental I would love to have some fun with as well. And shit, maybe I might, we'll see. But that was Untouchable from Aesop Rock. Thank you again to Ravenous Catalyst and anybody else who has suggested this track. I know this is fairly well known among y'all, and we've been waiting a little while to get to it. But I truly do appreciate the suggestions, all the support, everything, guys. It means the world. So thank you all for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to watch some more. We got more coming every single Friday. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell. I will catch you all next time.